I'm here with Brooks. Brooks works at AEROBOOKS Autobooks. Everybody in the car world knows AEROBOOKS Autobooks. It's another store filled with passion, from the owners to Brooks. You've been coming to Supercar Sunday for some time. He is such a wealth of knowledge. I'm a car guy. He starts talking, it's straight over my head. The early cars, the chain-driven cars, the pre-war, the post-war, everything. Somehow, this young man knows everything. I want to talk about a particular experience you had here when you got to ride or drive in a very special car.
Drive. I still can't believe drive, but drive is the word.
We're not going to mention names here, but what happened?
Well, it was just Supercar Sunday. It was actually a pretty good one already. There were some nice cars around, and then a 1937 Alfa Romeo 8C 2900B short chassis touring Spider. That's a mouthful. Just drove in, which I don't know if if you've ever seen one. You've seen one on a dais at a museum, on a lawn at a car show. This gentleman just drove his straight in, and people started asking him what it was, and the crowd, I mean, you remember, was just tremendous. And I started telling people what it was because he was having a conversation with somebody, and just popped out of him like, "You want to go for a ride?" And there's really only one answer in that situation as far as I'm concerned, which is yes, I do. I absolutely do. And it took a little while for the crowd to thin out. Apparently the car was going in the shop the next week, which is why he had it out. But we started around the block just kind of for fun. And he, in the middle of it, said, "Do you think you can handle the center throttle?" And again, yes, I do. So that's what happens at a place like this when you show up in the right place at the right time, occasionally. If you know your stuff, sort of miracles happen. I've loved that car since I was 10 years old. There's only 3 of them in the world. One of them showed up here, and I got to drive it around the block, trembling, and I stalled it. Be prepared, you will stall it. You think you won't stall it, but you will, because you'll leave the parking brake on because you'll be busy trying not to stall it. So,
people ask why I put on Supercar Sunday, and it's this story right here. There's so much passion, there's so much energy. Again, Brooks knows so much more about cars than probably most men here, but to know what that car was, to have loved it 10 years old, and then to drive it, I mean, this is the car community. It doesn't get any better than this. So,
as far as I know, no, it really doesn't get any better than this because it's such a casual atmosphere. You go to a show and the cars are behind ropes, the cars are off 10 feet. You come here and people have driven the cars here. The cars are here because they know the people here want to see them and will be respectful. And it's a great environment in that sense.
Brooks, thank you for your years of support.
No,
thank you for your passion, your knowledge, and for the time.
Thanks for putting this on. There's
My
nowhere
pleasure.
else like it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.